Welcome to the Freud's Angels weekly reading, bringing the collective guidance and understanding for this week's energy.
Remember, never give your power up to a reader or a reading. You always have the power of autonomy. Hey, angels, welcome to your weekly reading. We are reading from the 14th of June through the 20th. Friends, like this is go time. This is go week for me. This is like the week of like, I'm doing it for reals.
Again, I
Yeah.
mean,
Yeah, right. Again.
some familiar energy there of just being
Yeah.
like, hey, it's time, so I'm doing it. How about
Yep.
that? Watch it happen.
Yep. Chasing the sun is what I'm calling it. Chasing the sun. So yeah, so that's what this week is going to be huge. So because of that, this week's reading and next week's reading, we are recording like almost a month in advance because of so many things, but mainly because of that. Because the month of June we're taking off, so there is no normal Wednesday podcasts. And yeah, and like okay, like so you'll hear from us in July when we figure out the whole time zone change thing of how we're going to do this because this is going to be weird. But
Been a while.
but yeah, so yeah, but say some prayers for me and my journey and my cat.
Yeah. I love that. It's funny that you said chasing the sun because and that just brought me back. My friend Des, who I love so much, she used to be in a band, and my favorite song from them still to this day is called Chasing Down the Sunset. And I haven't heard it in years because I don't know where it is. Like it's probably on my old computer or on my external hard drive, and it never made it onto. Yes, I still use an iPod, but I haven't seen it on there. So something happened in a sync, and it's gone. And I'm like, I need to go find my champagne charade things and listening to Chasing Down the Sunset.
Yeah.
Because I need that in my life, and I love that song.
Yes. Yes. Yes.
So anyway, okay.
Let's see what the mermaids are saying this week. I feel a little out
I
of body doing this so early.
I know. I was like, we gotta attach to some future energy here, but not future energy because when you believe in the things I believe, we're just jumping consciousnesses. So anyway, I love this card for this week because it is the turn away card. And obviously lots of different interpretations for that. Right now I am fixated on there's a bright spot on her like the base of her spine, and it looks like a triangle. And to me, I'm thinking root chakra, our safety, our roots, really. And the turn away part of it is to me like allowing without monitoring. And I get like this is just like straight up coming in real time as I'm staring at it because that's how I like to do it. And so it's not turn away as in a negative thing. It's more like stop staring, stop focusing, stop running, stop just let it happen, right? Like when you get a massage, you got to turn away from your massage therapist in order for them to get in there and do what they need to do. You're not part of that, but you're there and you're receiving. And sometimes receiving is that you're not putting the attention to it, you're just allowing it. And it being root chakra, right? We're talking about our safety and our groundedness and whether or not we feel safe. So yeah, like our relationship with all this stuff is usually what these cards are coming out for. So whatever you're feeling as you're listening to that is a good indication of where you're at with allowing, where you're at with not monitoring, where you're at with what's going on, quote unquote, behind your back. Right? What do you believe, that it is in your favor or that it is not? Do you believe that you are safe or are you not? And yeah, so it's a little bit of a shorter message coming from me today, but it feels almost simplistic.
Yeah. Yeah. And I'll fill in the gaps because I think this is what my cards do for you. Um, the surrender card is surrender to play.
Mm,
It's take a break from overthinking a goal, do something fun, play as a time of recreation and rejuvenation.
mm.
And tying that into, I'm going to tie it into the numerology card right away. And so it's 37, which is time out. What's 37?
37 is Michelle Polis, who we have our tournament for every year that we're actually going to this actual week, not the week that this is
Oh my
coming
God.
out, but the week we're recording it. And so I love that. Thank
Yes.
you, Michelle.
Yes. And the timeout card, it just indicates to take a need to take a timeout from your busy schedule, the hustle and bustle. Perhaps you've been working too hard or have a lot going on. Maybe you're feeling irritable, tired, anxious, or unwell, or under a lot of stress. So here's the thing, turning away, right? We think about um the grind, right? We're always taught to hyper focus on the things that we're doing in life, whatever we're doing, whether it's work, whether it's creating, entrepreneur, whether it's serving, whatever we're doing, we're taught to obsess about. Social media like all but tells you if you're not obsessing, you're not working hard enough. And that's also a conversation that happens in my brain because my father taught that to me. Like, you're not working hard enough. You have time in a day. You should be working.
Mhm.
And that has created such a disconnect from my idea of play. I don't even know what that is for me. I mean, I do now more so than I did before, but for such a long time, I didn't know what to do. And it didn't feel safe to do it because I felt like I was being naughty. I was being
Yeah.
like really bad because I wasn't playing, because I wasn't working, I was playing.
Mhm.
And so, when you think about it, when you think about your creations, you think about your co-creations, the things that you want to bring into your life, it doesn't get better or bigger for if you're hyper aware, right? If you're hyper focused on something, it doesn't bring it in faster, it doesn't bring it in bigger. Sometimes you need to walk away from it for it to do its thing without your constant direction and influence. You set the path, you set the direction you want this to head into, and then you kind of just let it go. And that's the hardest part. And that's something in the last couple of weeks that I have understood and seen, like, oh, I needed to set the path for the direction. I needed to give a date of when I was doing all of this, right?
Yeah.
I needed
Right.
to direct, but I just need to take a hands off and let it happen as it needs to happen.
Mhm.
And that's what play does. But
Yeah.
play also helps us shift our vibration from this constant making and moving and focus to a different sense of freeness that comes with it, right? When you
Mhm.
turn away from all of the projects and all of the things you have to do, and you give yourself a break of play, whatever that looks like, you allow new information and energy to enter your being so that it can help sustain you and fortify you for taking whatever that is to the next level. It gives you inspiration. It gives you, aha, that was an issue. Now I see the solution because I'm not looking at it.
Yeah.
I'm away from it. I'm giving myself peace, right? I'm
Mm.
giving myself a timeout from all the things that I tell myself I need to do so that I can see perspective. You get that neutral observer, high eagle view of everything. And it helps because then you can determine, you can come back to, because I think when we set goals and work on something, we're hyper focused on the original intent of it. And then with this turning away from it and not focusing on it, and the playing and the timing out gives you the ability to connect, saying, is this still the focus and the reason I'm doing this?
Mm.
Or has it shifted for me? Is it taking on because I've learned something or realized something? Oh, you know what? That focus isn't necessarily as important in this direction. I need to course correct it and shift it in a different direction because I see now that that isn't enough or that isn't where I want it to go. I'd rather it go this way. And so gives you an opportunity to see that. But when you're hyper focused on one goal, you forget how to course correct the goal into where you're at now to fit your life. And so, and I say this passionately because I'm like, dude, this week for me is a major course correction. And it's not that
Mhm.
the path I was on was wrong. It was that I needed to be on this path to
Mhm.
gain what I needed for the course correction path.
Yeah. It's just
That's all
time.
it is. Mhm.
Yeah, just time. And that's like that is like the safest place to be, right? Like if I can feel that, if I can feel that that's okay and that's good and that's the process and that's how it goes, and I don't have to push and I don't have to obsess and I don't have to like make it happen like so intensely, yeah, like it becomes easier to just be like, follow me. So like as you were talking, literally like just admitting these things out loud sometimes is really funny. Or like you were talking, and it was like I looked at the card, and because she's turning over her shoulder, I heard her say, "Just follow me." And I was like, "Oh God," but that's kind of what it is. Like when I think about like the things that I want now, that is what I've been having to shift into is like let them follow you, right? Instead of you following it sometimes it's following you. And this has come from, y'all know, like if you went back and listened to the law of assumption, episode, I'm like big deep diving into this, and a lot of it is that of being like, all right, you set it and forget it kind of thing, because it's going to follow you, but you're not always going to see it right away, right? Because like anything, what I plant today doesn't get harvested right away, but I'll try to harvest it tomorrow because I want it tomorrow. And that I say that literally as me because that's what I do. Instead of saying like let it keep going, keep doing your thing because it's following you. It's here with you. Just because you're not grabbing it, holding it, pushing it forward, like it's not a big boulder that you're pushing. You're not in the Sisyphus point of your life. Like it's following you. Just it's okay to not stress about it. It's following you. It's coming with you. It is you. It's part of you. You have created that as
Yeah.
part of you, and now it is unfolding, but it's got to get its little strength as it's walking behind you and all that kind of stuff, right? But yeah, it was funny. I looked down and I was like, I'm having one of those moments like in, the 80s movies where sometimes they'll have like the inanimate object just become alive for a second and then go back. That's literally what happened. I was like, this is gonna sound crazy when I say it out loud, but
Nope,
that's what
not here.
happened. Yeah.
Not here.
She said, "Follow me."
Yep. We're coming. We're following.
Yeah, right? Like, we're coming. Just because 'cause we're a little bit behind you doesn't mean that we're not coming. We're just taking our time. We're doing our process. We're working out, whatever it is, right? Like, you can feel safe in that. You
Yeah.
can feel grounded in that, right? Like, and that's where that triangle right there lit up was like, "It's good, dude. You're fine. You're grounded. It's fine. It's fine. You don't have to do all the things." Turning
Yeah.
away doesn't mean ignoring it. It just means let it follow you.
Yep. Yeah.
Cool. Well, let's see if I'll do that. I mean, we'll see. Couple with that with Michelle coming out and saying play, because I'm literally going to play all weekend. I
Yes.
love that. And I can't wait to tell everybody. Oh,
Well,
wait, I
and
can't tell everybody because it's going to be ahead of time.
yeah.
It'll be my
And
secret.
it's a good reminder for me because I get when I'm in a like I got to get things done mode, and it's like you can still be playful at the same time. I don't have to be so crazy obsessive, and I can enjoy
Mhm.
the journey, and everything will fall into place. And
Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah. Like
So
when I have to do things I don't want to do, and if I put on my playlist and sing into random objects, I'm still getting the thing done and I'm having fun.
that's what's funny, and this is totally not unrelated, but kind of unrelated. So last week and the week before, I've had to finish some major website things, like helping people like finish a big, huge build that was a 37-hour build, and then help somebody create some pages on their website. And I was so
Mhm.
resistant to the second thing I had to do. And I was like, let's just put on some music so we can focus. Let's just kind of come into our body and just, like really kind of sit here, not in a space of like, I don't want to do it because it was just really difficult to do
Mhm.
both of them at the same time. But I realized because music today, some of it is awful. And I just have like kind of boycotted a lot of music in my life,
Mhm.
and just sitting here and listening to it and just putting on the playlist was so helpful. And I just realized like, oh, okay, there is good music. And there is like, I forget because I used to listen to music all the fucking time, man. Like music
Exactly.
used to be the thing I did. And I
Yeah,
don't
we didn't
like,
have it. We didn't have much else to do if we're being
yeah,
honest.
no. Living in backwoods rural New Hampshire, there's not much
Also,
else
we
to
were
do.
sitting there waiting to tape our songs because so that we
Yes.
can have them.
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. Because there was no cable in my house. Yeah. So, but
Which
I,
I mean, I feel like a dinosaur when I say that, but
I know.
it is. I mean, it was so connected to music because I was obsessive about getting it.
Yeah. Yes. Right. Um, can you guys hear the screaming child that is outside my home? I don't know what is happening, but yeah,
Yeah,
there is a
no.
child screaming.
Right.
Um, but I've come away from it because sometimes they in some of the new music, some of these recording corporations are putting these low frequencies in the music,
Mhm.
and I think that's why I don't the music I like is mostly older music. Like
Right.
I don't like a lot of the new stuff. So yeah, it's just been interesting um to experience that. And
For me,
yeah,
it's gotta be love frequency
yeah.
or, yeah, love frequency really of in one way or another, or empowerment. Like,
Yeah,
there are certain new musics now that I'm like, I am feeling really powerful listening to this. Like, I am feeling that person standing in their power when they're recording it, so I'm
yeah,
feeling their power. But yes, you can definitely feel when there's a low vibe, whatever that low vibe is. I mean, I've talked about it before with, like, some of my favorite artists. You can I don't like when I realize that they're pumping out albums, I lose it because it's not the same vibration. I'm like, I feel like you put out a bunch of music to put out music. I can feel that.
yeah.
Versus when you were trying and loving it and you were in process and it was before you basically signed that deal.
Yeah, it matters. It matters.
Mhm.
So,
Anyway,
yeah, no, I know. We're just taking a left tangent somewhere else.
all
But
good.
it was the playlist ended up being heavy into what was it, Teddy Swims? Is that his
I
name?
love Teddy
And
Swims.
I'm like, "Oh my god," and it's all about adoration and it's all
Yeah.
about like
He's got the
relationship
Motown feel. I
and
love him. Yeah.
yes. And so I was
Mm,
like, yeah, so it was heavy on that, sprinkling some Sam, whatever his name is, Sam Smith
Tim
and
Smith.
um Louis Capaldi
Yeah.
and what's the other guy's name? Ed Sheeran. Like there's like sprinkling a
Love
whole bunch
that.
of them and like it was really a good playlist. So it reminded me music is a good thing for me. Anyways, friends,
Yeah.
give you that insight. But so our
Take those
money card
gems. Have them.
our money card this week is I attract money like a beautiful magnet. Yes. Yes.
Bring
Thank
it.
you. So, something I want to note to this week for you all so that you are getting yourself prepared. We, as of June 12th, we have entered pre shadow Mercury retrograde. I'm sorry. I'm sorry to be the bearer of bad news. I'm sorry to be a bearer of bad news on me because I'm going to be traveling for 3 days straight in the Mercury pre-shadow, which is why I'm not leaving on the 22nd because I realized, oh my God, I'm too close to this retrograde to start
Yeah.
then. I gotta go sooner.
Yeah. I feel that.
Um, and it's in Cancer. So look what house Cancer is in. If you're a Gemini or Gemini rising, it is your house of resources and money. So do your budgets, balance your checkbooks,
Y'all can't see my face. Wow.
send the invoices that you need to be paid for. Um, all of that because if you're Gemini or Gemini rising or heavy Gemini placements. But yeah, so from June 12th to the 28th, we are in pre-shadow. The 29th is when it officially goes retrograde. And the 12th is July 12th is the Kazemi, where we have a breath of fresh air. And then it stations direct July 23rd. And then of course we're in post-shadow for till the 6th of August. So all of July, you're in some sort of Mercury fuckery.
I feel good about it though. Like I feel like it is like get ready, bitch, for your abundance. That's what I like when you were saying it. I was like,
Well, and
because at
and
first I
here's
was like, fuck that budget. Like I got all pissed. Like I was like, I don't want to do this shit anymore. This feels like lack. And then I was like, that is your interpretation.
so
All of a sudden.
so when I sat with this information and I'm like, oh my gosh, as you were talking about to the mermaids, I was like, what the fuck? I'm driving and I need money for gas to arrive, to eat, to exist. Like I need money. And I felt such a deep sense of this is the transition. from what you knew about money
Mhm.
prior to this event to what you will become to know about money in the future. Like
Mhm.
this transition, this journey that I'm on, like west, like this is a not only like physical transformation and moving. This is an energetic also signaling of moving into a new life that's
Mhm.
created by me, that for the sake of supporting myself and also connecting me to what it is I'm here to do, with being able to live sustainably on doing what I love to do.
Mhm.
And it is like a new tier and trajectory, a new timeline for my relationship with money.
Mhm.
And so I'll take it. If that's what this
Mhm.
retrograde is about, I'm in.
Mhm.
I'm in because
Yeah.
truly, truly, like,
Yeah, and that's what I feel, and I feel like it's unexpected, like, and that's what I've been sitting in too, which is funny that it's coming up because I'm already sitting in it of being like, something's gonna change, and I don't even know what it is, and I don't care. Like, I'm not
yeah,
micromanaging it like I normally
no,
would, but it feels like it's gonna be a surprise. Like, it feels like it's gonna be
yes,
like, "Really?" I mean, and I've been there before, and I realize some of the things that I've been like, kind of go hard on and then pull back from. I realize they're like false starts for a reason, right? Because they're allowing me to attach to a part of it, and I just don't understand it yet. But I'll understand it later, because I think about some of the projects that I've started and abandoned, and been like, okay, I mean, at some point these things are going to tie in somehow, right? And so I'm just cool with that. Like I'm actually being like, all right, so things are going to shift. I'm cool with it. I feel grounded in that. Always held. Um, yeah, bring on the shift, whatever the shift is, because if it's going to be abundant, I'm here for it, and it's going to be abundant because that's what I want.
yeah, yeah. Amen to that.
Hell yeah, let's do it.
Amen to that. So just remember that it isn't always Mercury retrogrades isn't always about destruction and tower moments, because when some of us are on the trajectory and we're in that timeline, it's more of a transition. It'll clean up
Mhm.
things that need to be cleaned up, and if it'll facilitate the change and the shift that's needing to happen, and give us the information about what's changing and shifting in order to step forward into what we're being asked to step forward to. So check where Cancer is in your astrological chart, what house it is, and that you will know that that's your glow up of that area. And so be open, invite in the information you need to make it through this retrograde easy and effortlessly. And just know you're going to need more time to do things. Okay. Like it's just the way of it. Like by now, you should be used to that it's not a, oh my God, I can't believe I'm sitting in traffic. I'm going to be late for this, or my plane
Yeah.
was delayed. Friends, how long have you been with us? You should know by now that
Mhm.
those stuff, it could happen. So
Right.
we plan for those inevitabilities. We're not so surprised when they happen.
Right. We laugh. That's what happens when I laugh,
Yeah.
especially with my technological stuff where I'm like, nah.
Yeah.
Like it's an
Yes.
eye roll, but it's like, well, you knew it was coming, so just breathe through it. It'll be fine.
Yep, everything will work out.
Everything,
It's
and
okay.
there's reasons for it. Sometimes when I'm late, I don't know the reason. Maybe I was going to be in a car accident if I was on time. I don't know. I don't care anymore. I just accept so many. There's so much acceptance that goes on in my life now because I'm like, the expansiveness with which this universe exists in and other universes and all that, like, I just give up. Sure. Sounds good.
Yep. Yep, absolutely. Well, friends, have a lovely week. Really, have a lovely week. And we will see you on the flip side.
Yes. Love ya. Thanks for listening.
We hope we gave you something to support your journey.
Check out our Facebook or Instagram page to connect with us.
Have a great week.